Welcome to the ground floor. Enjoy.
I have no doubt that I can love you forever.
Cut me up in the phone.
Playing this on the way to the next game.
Yeah.
God, bro. I had to get back into the bag real quick.
Where'd you find this?
And when they see me, they see three, baby. She marks her calendar, reschedule every plan. She knows when I'm coming, she's more than a fan. She got my tour dates, she also got a man. But even homie gotta understand, she got
The Empire.
And no one gon' take it from her, nothing's gon' make her miss it. And when I'm gone, she'll miss it, but she'll never forget that.
The Empire.
Next day another city, she's never coming with me. I'm nothing more than memories, memories she keep forever. She always dream about me, wish she can sleep forever. She get her fit together, she get her shit together. After my concert, she wanna get together. I get her on my bus, we chillin', sit together. She has no curfew, I can take the bitch wherever. Come off a bit respectful, I'm on a different level. I got her feeling special, then she remember she got
Mixtrap.com.
yeah. But I can make you love me forever, baby. I can make you love me forever. Yeah. Now all the hoes hate her, the dudes won't date her. Her nigga saw her leave, she deal with him later. Right now she with the greatest, I'm even homie's favorite. I couldn't even blame her, she doing him a favor. She let that nigga love her, she let that nigga save her. But when I come, she let a nigga take her for. Yeah. Yeah, she turning off her phone, she turning off her pager. Tell him that shit on room, that nigga going in labor. Yeah, these niggas hate the game, but they can't bout the layup. Then she go home to him, he's sicker than the patient. He waiting at the table, no breakfast at the table. He ask her where she been, she say stop tripping.
It was cold. I had the windows open. I had the windows open with the heat on, bumping this. And then I just had to go to this one too, because I forgot about it.
Hitting the head with the worldwide exclusive.
It's like, damn, the girl win is different, bro. Different, B. This man can stand on that stage, bro. Whole fact.
Holy shit. Where'd you find this?
My type of shit. See,
it depends that type of night. It depends what you want to hear that night.
Depends on what he picks.
Yeah, it depends what you want to hear that night.
If he starts
when I do what I do, I do it.
Off top.
Yeah, it all depends.
It depends on what you're going to do.
The Empire.
All on my dick, cause I make a lot of money. But I don't know why, cause she gets none. Bring it back. All on my dick, cause I make a lot of money. But I don't know why, cause she gets none from me.
There was a time that Wayne had a straight run full of features.
And she tell all of her friends, now her friends wanna bring it back.
Mixtrap.com.
Get way down in her tummy, and she tell all of her friends, now her friends wanna fuck me. I'm looking in the mirror and I see a dollar sign. I had a CAT scan and I had money on my mind. I tell a bitch, go and get my name on your spine, so I can feel good when I'm hitting it from behind. I'm crack, rock, fresh, baby, I'm that ball. Now put me in the pot and watch I come back hard. Yeah, put me on the block and watch I come back rich. Now she done put
Empire
me in that pussy, she
mixtape.
ain't
Not
come
for the
back
weak
since.
hearted.
Ask them hoes. Yeah, ask them hoes. Ask them hoes about me. Ask them hoes. Yeah, ask them hoes.
Yeah.
Listen, that man can stand on that stage, man.
For anybody.
That man can stand on that stage. It all depends on what people want to hear.
People wanted him versus Tip though.
He'll give it to Tip.
You Think so?
I don't
He'll
wanna
give it to
hear
Tip.
T.I. though.
I don't. I'm not
Yeah.
like. I don't want to hear Wayne versus T.I.
T.I.'s voice annoys the hell out of me.
Oh damn.
Like
T.I. got joints.
I
Though.
feel
He
like
got
T.I.
joints.
T.I.
He do.
like the battle of Atlanta.
Atlanta battle, like him and Luda.
Yeah, shit like that. T.I. can do that.
Nah, but T.I. is nice though.
oh no, T.I. got joints. Definitely T.I.
He
got
not
joints.
Wayne, though.
He's not Wayne.
Yeah.
He's not Wayne. He's not Kanye. He's not Drake either. You know, there's only a few. Those are the only three people that can stand with Jay on that stage, worthy enough to stand with Jay on that stage.
You said
Kanye,
Jay,
Drake,
and Drake. Yeah,
only three people. Three people.
it's crazy. Look how life works, bro.
Facts, right?
If when Drake first came out, niggas told me one day he'll be up there better than Wayne, I'd be like, you smoking crack.
Nah, I did like that. You could think, that song
Yep.
right there was
Yes.
Bro.
fire.
Comeback
Yes, bro.
season.
Comeback season.
When
It
Drake
was fire.
when Drake was on that run when Wayne was in jail, he was untouchable, boy.
That's when he took it. That's when he took the lead. Like he always shouted Wayne out and
I'm
everything.
not gonna lie, when you do that shit looks fire.
Fire.
This a new? That shit's fire.
What you do, you just pull it, and instead of you blowing it out, you blow it back into it. Purchase. Comes with 7 different purchases.
Nah, took your shit.
Yeah, it's from Germany.
Nah, took your shit.
From
took
Germany,
your
bro.
shit. Nah, took your shit.
Yeah, but fellas, be back.
Yes,
Welcome.
sir.
Welcome. We are back. Ground Floor Podcast, man. Happy to have y'all back. We took some time off because
to be back.
we've been away, man. It's been a lot happening. We've missed so much, so we're gonna get into a lot today. This is episode 16.
Gang.
I got my guys here with me. DJ Sweat the Gent is away on tour with the Globetrotters. Check him out on his
Shout out to
Instagram
him.
page.
Shout out to him.
We got Fly Guy Prince. We got Oxtail Poppy. Is that y'all still handles?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Foreseeable future.
Good. Just making sure. And we got Tony behind the camera.
Gang.
Tony, I hate calling you Cybermorphine. I really do. So I just call you T. But okay, I didn't know that.
Oh,
But yeah, man, welcome everyone to the Ground Floor Podcast. Once again, episode 16.
yes.
We are back. We're just gonna get into a lot of stuff today because we've been missing out on a lot. So first off,
I missed this though. I ain't gonna front.
yeah,
I was saying that
Miss
today.
y'all
I was like, yo,
I'm not
missed
gonna
the
lie.
vibe. Let me just like,
it's been a minute. I've been slacking. My head hasn't been right.
Us too. You know what I mean?
So
Such is life.
Yeah, life happens. So I've been slacking. My creativity wasn't really there, and y'all guys really pushed me. I didn't want to let y'all down.
It's all
You
good,
know,
man.
so-
Sometimes you need time to yourself, man. Especially when you do something that you're putting out to the world. You feel me? Sometimes you just need to be by yourself, handle shit by yourself.
That's facts. So first off, we're gonna just jump right into this war with Russia and the Ukraine, man. This is a crazy time right now. Talking might be like World War III type stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. You don't feel like we done gone through mad like world changing events in our lifetime?
Yeah, I think we have.
Like
I seen a post. It was like, yo, your reward for coming out the pandemic is World War III.
it's World War III, bro. That's crazy. Like
And that's facts.
Yeah,
nah,
Your
facts.
reward is World War III.
it's crazy,
Don't
and
let up, huh?
No, not at all.
I'm still trying to understand, like with me watching the news and everything like that, I'm still been trying to understand the reason why Putin was trying to invade, why he did invade Russia,
So
why he did invade Ukraine.
So from what I've been reading,
Yeah.
the U.S. had a treaty with Ukraine
Definitely.
from the 80s. It's called like the Budapest Agreement or something. And the agreement was that Ukraine would give up their nuclear weapons, and in exchange, the U.S. would protect the Ukraine. You feel me? In times of war or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think that Putin is just calling our bluff, basically. Like, yo, y'all claim that y'all about it, but let's see if y'all really about it. What y'all really gonna do if I really turn up? You feel me?
I don't know. I like the energy. I think his reasoning is wrong, but just that overall energy, like y'all want to flex. All right, let me see. I really flex type energy.
It's also easier for him too because he got absolute power, right?
That's facts.
I mean, he don't
Definitely
got nobody to answer to.
Dictatorship.
Facts. So.
He said he has a cabinet, but like overall, I don't think their cabinet really does much.
And if any of them step out of line, they're gonna be dead.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, in the cabinet room.
Yeah. So. I don't know. So what y'all think though? Y'all think we should enter? Y'all think we should do something?
We already doing something. From what I heard about Biden is that he's shutting down about like 4 banks. Yeah, 4 banks that holds about like $4 trillion of Russia's assets that could really impact Russia's economy seriously.
But we dealing with a madman though.
So
who's already rich?
So that's what I thought. I thought we was going like with guns blazing. I thought he was sending troops over there. I didn't know he was doing it like that would have been me, guns blazing. But I guess he moving strategically.
This is first steps.
Had it been Trump, we'd have been there already.
Oh no,
because Trump was cool with Putin.
So he would have never invaded in the first place.
Yeah, Trump was cool with Putin.
And he was cool with Ukraine. Because remember, he called the Ukraine president to help him rig the election. That's what he got caught with.
And he was cool with Kim Jong-un, the nigga. He was cool. He was cool.
All the dictators.
Yeah, facts. So when it came time for him to leave office, I think that's when everybody started was like, oh, Trump is out. Oh, we don't know Biden. he gone. Like, this is not who we wanted to win.
And I think he honestly sees Biden as weak. Let's call it what it is. Like,
yeah, that could be it too. Definitely.
What would you think though? You think Russia got something for us though?
I was talking to one of my boys, and I was like, yo, listen, like you don't underestimate your enemy.
Ever.
Because granted, I'm sure we got high tech stuff and weapons and heat seekers and everything like that, but we don't know what Russia is holding. Facts. You know what I'm saying? We do not know what Russia is holding. So
big facts.
I really think they might. I had seen a post like a news article that said that if missiles were supposed to shoot from Russia, it was hitting the east over here first. You know, I don't know how true that is. That's the news. You know, they always make stuff up. But I was like, damn.
I think we got a net though. I think we underestimated ourselves too. I see mad people like, nah, we better leave them alone. And I'm like, y'all clearly don't know what country y'all live in. Like the United States military don't play. Like,
oh, that's facts.
You feel
that's
me?
Facts.
Like we known for like, all right, this is over with. Like we'll toy around with you for a little while, but when we ready to end it, we'll be like, all right, this is done. That was cool. You feel me? But go back in your hole now.
Yeah, I think the U.S. is
facts.
The U.S. been prepared. U.S. been prepared. They've been stacking up weapons for years, just in case anybody wanted to step out of place.
My only fear is that China is back in Russia. That's my only fear.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Who is Russia's allies? And they say China been quiet.
China's been very quiet, which is scary.
Yeah. So I don't know how cool Biden is with these other people though, but we got allies, and I don't know how much this him hitting the economy of Russia is gonna really impact us. Well, we know it's impacting us with gas right now.
Of course.
Yeah, gas inflation it's
crazy. It's crazy.
I'm about to get a scooter.
Facts.
Like,
gas inflation is crazy right now. So we just sending out our prayers to everybody in Ukraine. And when I was thinking about it the other day, I was like it's kind of messed up because there's Russian people in the United States that don't agree with what's happening, and then they could be looked at as
traitors,
as bad people.
Yeah.
Kind of like when the pandemic first happened, and nobody was like, oh, that's the Chinese flu.
Facts.
And then everybody was like, yo, I'm not going to the Chinese store.
Facts.
Like
Facts,
this.
facts.
That's where it started from.
Nah, facts.
Oh, the General Tao's chicken. So it's facts. I remember that ignorance. Niggas was like, wow, we ain't eating Chinese. You know how many Chinese stores shut down during that time of the pandemic because people were like, they were not messing with their food.
Nah, facts.
So I just hope that there's no retaliation, because you know how people are ignorant. Like they see a Russian person and they might try to press the Russian person or something like that.
That's
you do that if you want that.
That's the same way when it was 9/11.
Facts.
Yeah.
Muslims.
Yeah. Word. Right. So it's just like a repeating thing. You know how it keeps going. But so prayers out to everybody in Ukraine and soldiers, and as you were talking about, like 18 to 60.
18
like
to
he
60.
banning people from leaving. I'm in a trunk gone.
I see
like
people like,
drive
yo,
me out of there.
if I'm of that age, I'm dressing in a skirt. I'm gonna act like a female, bro, to get up out of there. There's no way I want to be in no type of war, bro.
I'm with you.
We've had drafts though. You know the draft ended pretty recently, like probably like the 60s, 50s, maybe. Like we're not that far removed from us having to be in the same boat. Like,
Nah, for real.
you feel me? Shout out to our military too.
Yeah. Let's send prayers out to our military. Definitely, everybody that's serving. Even if you're not like going over there, if you're still part of it, it could get serious.
Let's
Yeah.
hope. Let's hope not though. Let's hope somebody could talk some sense into that, man. I don't think it's gonna happen, but
But what sense could happen though? He already invaded it. The sense should have happened before.
so that's my thing. I think we should go in at this point. Like, what we're gonna do? We're gonna wait till he completely take it over to then try to go in to kick him out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they said they got the nuclear plant in
Yeah.
Ukraine, and they going for the capital.
And they destroyed the airport.
Yo, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
That video was.
That was crazy.
I can't even imagine the kind of fear that you feel watching some shit like that,
Yeah.
or hearing that,
Yeah,
or feeling it.
yeah. Word.
All of that, bro.
Word. So, prayers out to everybody dealing with this war. But it is Black History Month still. This episode, first of all, I'm dropping this episode in full. I'm not even splitting it up because it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
So this is gonna get dropped on Monday.
Gang.
All right, so I'm gonna post a trailer. We're gonna get everything going like that. So Black History Month, and as for Biden and his whole plans, I don't know, but the way he's been electing black women, I gotta give him a round of applause for that. Supreme Court. I don't want to mess up the queen's name, but her name is Ketanji Brown. Yeah, Ketanji Brown Jackson. You know,
And she got a black name.
She got a black name. I think she got a white husband too, though. But that's another thing. I ain't Dr. Umar. But congrats to her. I hope she brings some justice to the bench.
Yeah.
Make sure that we keep pushing the agenda, because we still don't know where Kamala is. So to be honest, like that's the only black person that I'm seeing right now. When y'all find Kamala, let me
I haven't seen her since.
let me know.
She's non-existent.
I haven't seen her
Let
since.
me know,
We did it,
man.
Joe. That was it.
That was it. And the crazy thing is, I seen Joe more when he was vice president.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Obama was president, I still saw
every
Joe
day.
more. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't seen Kamala like Joe don't want her around, but yeah, we gotta definitely send congrats out to her. I'm trying to get all the sad stuff out the way first. Another thing, protecting our black women.
Talk about it.
Lauren Smith Fields. I don't know if y'all know that story.
Talk about it.
Okay, so she was a beautiful black woman that found a white man on a dating app and ended up getting killed.
Yep.
And the cops in whichever state that she was in said that he looked like a nice white man, so they didn't want to interrogate him. And the family's trying to fight to see what's really going on.
It's crazy.
So we have to protect our black women, man. I mean all women, but it seems like our black women are the main ones that are getting targeted, attacked, killed, etc. We spoke about this previously, but we definitely have to protect our black women in some way, shape, or form. I don't even like dating apps. You know what I'm saying? I like organic meats.
Me too.
Church events. I remember you used to take me to Brooklyn Tabernacle for game night, that type of stuff, baby showers. The single ones be at the baby showers. So that's where I like to meet, if I was single, women. What about y'all?
I like single women too.
Don't we all?
How y'all like to meet women?
Same way.
Same way.
Organically.
Yeah.
So I never did a dating app, never did like Tinder or anything like that.
Not.
I mean, I'm on it.
Not yeah.
I feel like I met like two people maybe off a dating app.
That you've linked up with?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so. Not that I can recall.
Funny you say that.
What's up?
Funny you
What's
say
up?
that.
What's up?
I was deleting apps in my phone. I was like, shit, Hinge. I went in and I was just like, oh shit, she paired with me. She's cute. I was just going through them last night.
That's
Funny you say
crazy.
that. Seen a lot of people I knew. But yeah.
I like the organic meetup too.
Yeah.
That way I can't really get catfish. Also, like
That's facts.
I see you.
That's
I'll be
facts.
hyped though when I meet them in person.
Yeah.
And then they grand be even better. I'd be like, oh nah, Shorty's really a baddie though.
Yeah,
I thought she was bad, but nah, you bad.
That'd be the best, man. That'd be the best. The organic meets bring real, genuine. Because you actually see the person how they move in that area.
Facts.
It's not a whole bunch of texting and stuff like that. But so yeah, I was having a talk. About, and I wanted to get y'all view on this, about thirst traps. And I was saying that that right now, how I see things is like, because you could go on Instagram and basically like everybody, like every woman is like naked in a sense. Either they twerking or they naked or some crazy shit. They taking pictures,
Vacation.
Yeah.
pics.
Everybody got their photo shoot.
Yeah. Everybody's a model.
Everybody's a model?
Everybody's a model, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody's for Vogue. But so I was saying like that's not a thirst trap for me anymore. Like for me, if you're covered up, that's more of a thirst trap. Cause now I'm trying to see like what it's like underneath.
So she gotta be as close to naked as possible.
We so accustomed and used to females being, you feel me?
Posting thirst traps.
Yeah, being nude. I mean, not nude in a sense, but less clothes.
Showing their body.
Yeah.
Body positive.
Exactly.
Let's say that.
But when you're dressed up, and when you're dressed up and the body is still showing, depending on what you have on, it's like, oh snap! Like look how she carries herself. It'll be hard for me to like talk to somebody and then I'm scrolling through your pictures and I'm like, damn, like you naked in all your shits.
So anybody just know, like
Anybody,
no
bro.
mystery to you at
A
all,
lot of pervs screenshotting and stuff like that is crazy. It's crazy. So that's how I see a thirst trap. What about y'all? Like where do y'all look at thirst traps so y'all on the same page?
I think we're on the same page.
On the same page?
Yeah.
I think when it's a thirst trap though. Like when you see the picture, you be like, oh nah, you was
Now when they be like, they have a picture with their ass out and they be like, you think my sweater's nice?
yeah.
Like,
Facts.
You really think we looking at your sweater, man?
Facts.
Yeah, word.
It's only
That-
her butt in the picture, but we
Only
looking
that.
at your sweater.
And half the sweater.
They just
Word.
get the end of it.
Word.
Just the color.
Or
Nah,
the gym pics.
Or the gym pics. Now the gym pics, nah, that's the new thirst trap.
It is.
Now, though.
It is, bro.
And that's facts.
Everybody doing squats.
Yeah, everybody.
I ain't mad at it though.
Everybody, boy. The gym pics be like gym pics definitely be the new thirst traps, man.
Nah, big facts.
But yeah, because we was talking and I was like, man, this shit corny. Like granted, like I don't mind. It's whatever. But I'm like, damn, like all your pictures,
All of them, like, yeah, bro.
all your pictures, man.
Every
You either
single one.
twerking or you. I'm like, everybody doing that. Like, what sets you apart?
It makes us hypersexual too. Cause if all you're seeing all day is sex, like sexual images and shit like that.
So I got a question. Say you meet a shorty
Yeah.
You feel me? That does the quote unquote thirst trapping, and then you end up with her. Do you now expect her not to
100%.
pictures if that's how you feel me? You got her.
Post for some class at least. Like you could post in bikinis and shit like that.
Like this is the way you
like,
met her. You feel me? So like, why would you be?
Now I get what you're saying because my first part of my answer is I probably wouldn't wife her, but the question is, what if you end up wife her? In that case, I'm still gonna.
I'm like, change. This is her. This is her. You feel me? Like that's how she behaves. This is how she operates. You feel me? So why would you want to change the woman?
Facts. I agree with you.
I agree with you too.
That's why I don't think I would necessarily wife her in the first place.
Now it depends what she posting. Like if she's like from us, like from our culture, West Indies, she's in carnival, you know, the carnival suits, etc., etc.
That's different.
You know, that's different. Like,
What if she's a bottle girl or a bartender?
then you know what type of time she already on.
Oh, talk to him, King.
You already know what type of time she
What type
already
of time
on.
she on, King?
She on the time of like bottles and money and flashy niggas and stuff like that. She wants to get seen. And if that's not the case, then
What if it's because it's part of her job, though?
Yeah.
Her job is to be seen.
that's the job that you chose. Why you couldn't chose Target or some shit?
Target ain't paying like how the bottle girls.
That's facts. That's facts. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't do it because how many other niggas is talking to her in the club too?
I mean,
True.
But
I'm
what
not
if
worried
the-
about
But
them,
what
though,
if it's just
necessarily.
again for job purposes? You feel me? Like that's her job. She has to talk to these niggas.
Just to entertain niggas as part of her job. You with that?
No, I'm not. I'm not, bro.
I feel you.
Yeah, I'm not either. Bro.
I'm not either. That's what
You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Like I would. First of all, I would never go to your job because I'll just be in the corner tight, like for the whole night. Like
Shorty in front of niggas.
yeah, right.
Yeah, nah, G.
Niggas is pulling and stuff
I
like
had,
that.
I had a friend that his shorty was actually a stripper.
Jeez.
And
It's a rough
brave.
one. Yeah, that's
You
a rough
know,
one.
one day he went to the strip club. You feel me? Obviously, he sees her dance with other niggas because obviously that's her job. But she feels like there was a point in time like she's like kept on dancing, or the nigga like kept on trying to pursue her after the dance was done. You feel me?
He got tight.
Yeah, and then he got into a little altercation with the guy. So it's like
That come with the territory, though.
It does. It does. Like, give me a nurse, bro. Give me a nurse or a teacher.
They be wildin' too. Shit.
Yeah, but at least they covered up.
They be wildin' too.
they scrubs be tight as
They
fuck.
scrubs be super tight.
That's fact. They covered up though.
Ish.
They covered up. Scrubs is the new thirst trap too. That's the that's another thing too. Shout out to Kings County. But
Wow. That was very you know what? Yeah.
Scrubs is the new thirst trap. But yeah, it couldn't be me. Like I wouldn't go to a club and try to talk to a stripper or a bottle girl or anything like that because you're gonna be tight. Eventually, you're gonna be tight because you're gonna be like you're gonna sit there and be like, damn, you got to go back out there to work. That's how you leaving for work. Like you coming home, you're around that influence because all your other friends is bottle girls and they want to fly out and we hitting Miami and everything like
facts.
that.
And on the other hand, you feel me, for the female, like if the nigga is a promoter, you feel me?
Or
Obviously.
DJ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like his job is always to entertain
Be
females.
outside. Yeah.
Have females in his phone, so
Exactly. That's a good question for the cabinet. Ask the women like if their man was a promoter, they got to talk to a whole bunch of females. Like how would they feel about that? Yeah, but yeah, that's a good question, man. Good question. There was another thing that popped up. Someone said that I think it was Tusi. He was saying that what he was like, my girlfriend can't be friends with my homeboys. He was like, nah, there's no way that could be cool, like my girlfriend being cool with my homeboys and vice versa. How y'all feel about that?
I feel like it depends on the level of
It's
friendship.
friends and cordial.
Facts. It depends on the level. Now I don't mind my shorty being friends with my man's, like, but what's the extent of the friendship? Like,
Well, that's all he said. He was like, "Yo, my girl would not be friends with my homeboys. He don't
But
do
I
that."
don't feel like
go ahead.
I don't feel like my shorty will be friends with my man's because like that's not your friend. That's my friend. You feel me? So you have your friends. Like I'm not friends with your girlfriends. You feel me? So in the other hand, I can't be friends.
That's why I say it
friends with mine.
depends on what kind of what the level of friendship is, like what we consider friends. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if it's your girl and you bring her around, you feel me? Then y'all gonna
Eventually.
her and your man's is gonna develop some kind of friendship. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me?
But I also have it like, a nigga mindset. You feel me? Even though you feel me, I might never talk to your girl, but just the thought of like, yo, I think she need girl bad as fuck. I don't even want that. I don't even want my man thinking that, bro.
That's true too.
But then, well, for me at least, I wouldn't have you as my man's if I had to worry about that in the first
It's not
place.
really worry. It's just like
It's in the back of the head.
a thought. It's just a thought, bro. It's
Like if she come around, you're gonna look. You're gonna
I know my
and not like look in a sense like, damn. You're gonna be like, oh, she's there. She's walking by. Your eye might glance. We're like, oh shit, man, I'm girl, fat ass. That's just normal shit.
But that's normal regardless though. If it was my man's or not, you feel me? Like, so what I'm gonna do? Hide her in the crib? The whole time?
Exactly. But so would you be cool with her following your friends on Facebook and stuff like that? No. Or IG, Snapchat?
It's happened to me before, so yeah, it's not nothing.
Not nothing.
Ordinary.
Is it about insecurity for a male, or is like you gotta just trust your woman in a sense?
I think everybody's insecurities are different, right? So like, there's certain shit that I might worry about my shorty doing or whatever in a relationship that you wouldn't worry about. You get what I'm saying? With your shorty.
So can you pursue a shorty that, you feel me, that was friends with one of your friends on social media before?
Friends with one of my mans?
Yeah.
Friends in terms of they had dealings?
No, friends as in like, cause my friend posted a story one time and he was like, yo, I would never even like entertain a female who's like friends with my friends. You feel me? Like, I can't talk to a shorty who already knows my mans and that type. I don't know. It's weird, but it's like you already know the circle, so it's like I can't even like get close to you.
I feel like a lot of women that I dealt with have been friends of friends though, in some capacity. Like even my exes, like I feel like that's how I met them. It's like your friends is linked up with my friends and we all friends type shit. You get what I'm saying? Or like I only met you because you friends of one of my friends. Or you a friend's friend. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you have that connection to one of my friends already.
Okay, basically how you got introduced,
Right.
Because that's how I met Kay.
That's
at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like a good deal of the women I've dealt with have been. But I mean, that's also because that's how you meet people, right?
Yeah. True.
You know what I mean?
True.
And a lot of time as niggas, we be putting our mans onto girls. Like, or you might be like, yo, what's up with what you call it? And be like, oh nah, she's just my homegirl. Like, you feel me? Like,
Nah, I feel like on the most part, I met every female I spoke to is, I mean, not every, you feel me, but like most of the female I talked to was just like winged it type shit. Like I seen her
Okay.
and there's no like
Okay.
yeah, but you had a share amount of friends,
share
though.
amount.
Your share amount. And I don't know what the share is.
Alright.
You feel me? But you had your share amount. Yeah, like,
Okay.
I think it just depends. Like, but I don't have any problems with my share being friends with my friends as long as boundaries are respected.
That's where it's at.
You get what I'm saying?
That's where it's at.
Like, yeah, like we live in a social world. Like, you feel me? Now, if my shorty's flying through liking every one of my man's pics, every time he posts a pic, it's a like and it's a comment. Like, Juju, like, now you're doing too much. Like,
Yeah.
Do you feel a certain way if your man likes every picture of your shorty?
nah.
Yeah. What?
I do.
Facts?
If you wouldn't feel some sort of if your man
Every picture.
every picture.
Every picture, yes, but like if he be liking her pictures, then nah, I don't feel no type of way. Like again, nigga wouldn't be my man's if I felt threatened by that. Like I just wouldn't. You wouldn't be my man's. Like I wouldn't have you around my girl if that's how I felt about you. Like you feel me? And if I think you that type of nigga, I cut it off from the jump. Like yeah, you don't even need to be following each other. Like
I got you. I got you. It also depends on the pics that he liking.
Too.
My girl is in we on vacation.
Facts.
He don't like the picture that me and her are in
Facts.
together.
But he like the bikini pic.
He like the pic that she's by herself.
She looking back.
Yeah,
at
yeah.
it, right?
Then that would be a
Nah,
that
you're
would be
right.
a
It really does depend on the type of pic.
that would be an issue. So you don't like the couple pics, but you like the solo pics.
If I see her post a pic and my first thought is, damn, your ass is fat. Damn, your ass is looking fat in this pic. And I see niggas liking off the pic. I'm like, I know what you saw. You saw what I saw.
Exactly.
So that's why you liked it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Then,
feel you.
yeah. What about do y'all do like close friends?
Nah, I don't do close friends.
Don't do close friends?
I
Okay.
feel like whatever I post is for people to see. Like,
Okay.
You do close friends?
not even on social media.
Yeah, I'm not.
My fault.
But all right, cool. That's what's up. So what else we got?
You seen Genius?
What's that?
The Kanye documentary?
Oh
Netflix?
yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about that.
My
Yeah,
man's over here been telling me he told me to catch up on that shit. So.
bro.
You watched it?
You wanna,
Both
yeah, talk,
episodes?
bro.
man.
I am not gonna front. I have a deeper respect and appreciation for Kanye. I'm not gonna front.
Now I always thought you was a Kanye hater. I'm not gonna
Me?
lie. Yeah.
Nah, bro. I used to love Kanye, bro. It's just the new Kanye. Yo, once he from Yeezus on, I was like, But Life of Pablo, I love that album. Like, you feel me? I always thought Kanye was a genius. It's just I don't be for the antics. Like, you feel me? But Kanye is that nigga though.
Yeah, I just like the way. I mean, I like the fact that his friend just went on a limp and just like,
Bro,
That's
man gave up his life.
Man's gave up his life, bro. But it's also that also goes to show you like the power of having the right people around you, right? So like,
And that's facts.
you feel me? Like a nigga could have just been like, yo, Kanye's my man, so I'ma just be on tour with that nigga. You feel me? I'ma just pull up. And
Yeah, not doing nothing.
Not doing nothing,
Reaping
you
the
feel me?
benefits of the bottles. The
I'm sure he
girls.
never knew he because based on us watching it, he didn't know that Kanye was gonna be Kanye. You feel me?
now he knew he was gonna be.
He knew he was gonna be,
He's going.
but
yeah,
he
know.
ain't know though.
Shout out to Cootie. That's his name.
Shout out to Cootie for real.
Yeah.
He ain't know though. Like you could believe in your man's and see greatness in him. You feel me? But
not to this level.
Not to give up your life. Like
Not 6 billion in. You know.
facts. Not to give up your life to be like, I'ma just be a cameraman. Like
I think for me watching it, and I think that's why it pushed me to get back with the podcast and everything I was doing, because for him going through Rockefeller and everybody was like, he was playing All Falls Down, and everybody was like, yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah, everybody was like, oh, okay, all
in
right, Kanye.
hindsight, that was crazy.
Yeah, like yeah, you can move along and stuff like that. But seeing him like being so progressive and being so
persistent, like
persistent.
yeah, like he ain't stop.
He did not stop. And it took for him, if you spoiler alert if you didn't watch it, it took for him to pay for his music video 33. It took for him to shoot to sneak into MTV at night.
Facts.
Like how you sneak into MTV? Like granted, he had
Borrowing people's
yeah.
You know, the scene that got me. It's two scenes. The first one was when he was in the car and he was talking about his dreams. Like he was like, yo, like you feel me? Like
Y'all think I made it?
like yeah, like I want this. Like you feel me? He was like, yo, he was like, there's a part where like I was broke, like I couldn't even afford a cab. You feel me? And I knew.
And he walked walked.
And he was like, I grabbed on my shit and
Diddy.
I walked 20 blocks because I needed him to hear my shit. You feel me?
That's like drive,
That's
determination.
hunger, yeah.
That's not only, but yes, it's driving determination, but you have to have like a certain level of belief in yourself. Like the average person is not doing that. You get what I'm saying? Like you have to already see what you want. Like when you talk about vision, like you have to actually believe like, yo, I deserve to be there.
Yeah, I agree.
You feel me?
I agree.
Nothing is gonna stop me because I really believe I deserve to be there.
It really put a different aspect to watch him, and then to see the impact how his mom was so
That was
instrumental
the
in
other
his
scene
life.
I
The
was talking
support,
about.
so instrumental in his life. The support that she provided him.
She's like a beautiful soul.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
I mean, like
Definitely. So now looking back on everything, I'm like, yeah, he had his crazy moments and stuff like that. You know, slavery was a choice and everything like that, but all of that came after his mom passed.
Yeah.
So you could see the impact with his mom dying, how that really affected him.
Yeah.
Affected him, definitely. But just overall, man, seeing people just not believing in you, like, man, here, keep making your beats, bro. Like, yeah, we'll shelf
mans.
your album.
His mans that hated on him. On
the first one?
On the first one when he was like, and it was crazy because his man's literally just finished in the documentary. He's like, yeah, you know, this is Kanye, this is my man.
Same day.
He one of the best. Not even 24 hours later, it's a diss track out on you.
Went on the radio, bro,
Yeah.
and spoke crazy. He had to pull up on
Facts.
that.
And then when he confronted him, mans was like, nah, you know, I
it was
feel
just
like
rap.
You didn't shout me out or whatever. Like I felt like you only shouted out no ID. You didn't give me my props and blah blah blah.
And which
blah.
is crazy because like when his goal was to put on everybody from the Shy.
Yep. That's
That was
all
his
he kept
goal.
talking
Yeah,
about.
to put on everybody from Chicago. He was like, yo, like we not getting enough love per se. The East is running it, you know, the West is running it. But to put on everybody and try to put Chicago on the map, it was a real dope documentary. If you guys haven't seen it yet on Netflix, man.
Definitely.
I suggest you borrow somebody's Netflix account because their prices are high right now.
Going up, but everything in Russia.
Yeah.
Right?
But yeah, real dope documentary, man. Definitely check that out, man. Real inspirational. If you have any dreams and you keep getting doors shut and people not believing, just keep pushing towards that.
Facts.
Definitely keep pushing towards that. So that's what really got me back. I was like, yo, let me get back into this potting, man. We got something here. Definitely we have something here. Like people might not see it now. People like, damn, like I'm not trying to watch this hour. They're gonna watch it when it take off though.
Cool.
They're gonna watch it. They're gonna want to be on it.
I say that all the time. Like, you know, I feel like people are always worried about being there now. Like people will try something and unless they like the best at it, then niggas will be like, all right, fuck that. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? There's no grind, there's no struggle. You feel me? And like people will be upset like, oh, my friends don't do this, or like my friends don't repost my shit, my friends don't share my shit. But in my head, I'm like, yo, if your shit is fire enough, niggas can't help but to. You feel me?
Yeah.
So the goal is to work hard enough to where you get to that point where niggas can't even deny your shit. You feel me?
Yeah, but even if it's not fire for right now, you get what I'm saying? Like even if your beats is not fire, your rhymes is not fire, but if I see you persistent, if I see you like still trying to make it and still going hard, trying to do this thing, and like, damn, like, yo, you putting out another track, like you actually selling your beats for the low.
So question, how
It
long?
depends. It depends.
How long, you feel me, do you, I don't know, gas? I don't know if gas is the right word, but like, you feel me, like, if your friend is trash for 10 years,
Do you
the
still
11th
support?
year, you really think it's gonna pop?
It could.
It could though.
It could just be that
20 years?
Especially
it
in
could
this
just
day and
be
age.
it could just be that one beat, bro.
They could go viral one time and that's
Yeah,
it.
it could be over
You
for
never
that.
know, bro.
You get what I'm saying? So it could definitely be like you support and And maybe you give insight, maybe you give input.
I was about to say, and I think if my man is just trash for 10 years, I would have told him some point within the 10 years that this is not for you. You feel me? So it's no surprise. You feel me? It's like, nah, bro, this is not it. Like,
if I see you working and you're doing something, like if you lazy and you just staying and complacent into just one place, and you just like, yo, you're not pushing yourself, you're not trying to get your beats out there, SoundCloud, YouTube, or whatever, you're rapping, you're not trying to get on shows, etc., etc. Then I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, like you really wasting time here. Like what are you doing else to push? Because that door ain't gonna open for you.
Facts.
You gotta find a way to open up that door for yourself too.
And niggas gotta be improving in that 10 years. If you sound the same 10 years later, if you still at the same level, then I'm gonna be like, nah, bro.
Yeah. Like, are you listening to what's out here? Are you listening to the market?
Facts.
Like, not saying you gotta do everything that the market is doing, but are you like listening to try to be different in a sense? To see what the clubs is playing, if that's the route that you want to go.
Facts.
Because trust me, some people don't need to be singing. I know some dope singers. That doesn't mean that you need to be a singer.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? You could be a writer.
Facts.
You could be a writer, and trust me, there's more money in writing. Than being an artist.
Yeah,
you don't have to go through the bullshit of labels and 360s and everything like that. Like, yo, you write that, I got a check, and you still getting production credits.
Or that could be a route to being an artist. Like, look how many people we know, they started off writing for such and such and such and such, and then when they finally pop, a lot of times when they pop, people really only check for them because they're like, oh, this person wrote. Like, even with The Dream, like when we heard The Dream, it's like, oh, that's who wrote Umbrella? Nah, that track is fire. Yeah. So I might need to listen to this guy.
Exactly. So definitely when he was like, yo, we about to go into Dame Dash's apartment.
Yeah.
And niggas still wasn't trying to.
Still wasn't.
It was like, yeah, go out to LA and give beats to Petey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, even the Ghostface, not the Ghostface, the Scarface part where Scarface came to the studio and he was like, yo, I want you to get on this hook, and he played him the 3 tracks, and I could just see it on Scarface's face. He's like, yeah, I'm not really fucking with this. Like,
yeah, but trust me, niggas gonna want that. Niggas gonna want it now. And I respect how he was saying, like, yo, I'm not just a producer. Like don't put me in that category. Like, I'm a rapper. I'm trying to compete with the rappers.
Facts.
He said it too, and this is another thing too, what you talking about, like if your friends are trash. He was like, yo, listen, like if I'm gonna be around Jay-Z in the studio for months, you don't think I'm gonna pick up something?
Facts.
You don't think I'm gonna be around something?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I watch how you dress. I'm be like, oh shit, okay, I like how you put that together. Mm-hmm. I hate when niggas dress and they got on like a red sneakers or something like that, and their whole outfit is red and black. Like, bro, you can add a different color to make that outfit pop.
Nah,
I look at you, I'm like, oh snap, yeah, like I like this. This is different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you could be around that element and still feed off of what you're hearing. Mm-hmm. So your writing skills could get better, your beats could get better. Because he said him and Just Blaze is like Magneto and Professor X.
Facts.
He was feeding off that.
Yeah.
So if your man's just lazy with the shit, then I think as a true fan, you should say something.
Facts.
Say something, be like, yo, bro, like, what else are you doing?
What you doing? Facts. What's the next move?
Yeah, what's the next move? You get what I'm saying? So definitely a dope documentary to watch on Netflix.
I think it's gonna get better with the next episode, though.
I think so too. Yeah. I think so too.
Do we know how many episodes it's supposed to be?
3.
Oh, it's just 3.
That's the last one? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
3.
that's present time.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna keep doing it. Like if he's gonna drop another 3 for late registration. Because the response has been crazy. Beautiful.
But it's well done also. Like it doesn't feel cheesy, like it feels authentic. Like, you feel me? Like I feel like I was actually there with Kanye. Like,
yeah. And when he was like, and I love Drake, but when he was like, yeah, I want Drake to narrate it. I'm like, nah, like Cootie narrated, because he's been in the trenches.
Facts.
He's been there throughout that whole shit.
And this is his footage too. Like,
exactly.
At the end of the day.
I don't think Drake would have narrated the way with somebody else.
Appreciate it.
Facts.
Exactly. Niggas be like, oh, yo, this is Drake. Like, oh snap, he got Drake to narrate it.
Of
But
course, he got Drake to narrate. Type
yeah,
shit. Yeah, like,
it wouldn't be real. But definitely a new insight. Like I look at Kanye and his hustle because I didn't know it was that serious.
I didn't either.
That niggas was like curving his stuff.
And to see, like, it's different when, like, somebody be like, you know, they wasn't really fucking with Kanye back then like that. But to see the extent of it, like I said, like, even with the Scarface joint, where you could see it on his face, like, he was like, nah, I don't like this shit. You feel me? And those, in hindsight, those, 3 huge tracks
Yeah.
for Kanye, like.
Every time he played a song, I was like, even though we know it now, every time he played the song,
I'm
I was
like,
like,
this is
is
fire.
fire.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
Different.
How can you deny this?
It's different.
It's crazy to think that way.
It's different, and I think that's why he really wanted to be on Rockefeller, to be different. Well, to be underneath Jay, that's one, but to be different as well, in the sense that he didn't want to go to Raucus because Raucus was the same backpack rappers. Like you're gonna be placed into that lane of Lupe Fiasco, that same lane. But if you stand out, that's how you get noticed.
Facts. If you on a label with all gangsters and you doing something different, but it's fire. Now you stand out even more.
And it brings more insight to the label too. And now the label is like, oh, so they're not just gangster rappers.
They're more diverse.
That's the word, bro. That's the word. That's the word, King. Y'all not getting the stem play for Donda 2, right?
No.
Yeah.
See, this is the part where niggas will say I hate Kanye. Just fuck him.
That's $200 for that stem player, bro.
For an album,
That's $200, B.
I'll hear it when you buy the stem.
Nah, I think I'm a. Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Okay, that's an edit point. So we're not gonna do that. But yeah, shout out to Kanye and Netflix. I hope they keep that going somewhere. Or I don't know if there's any other artist that's much impactful that they can do like other documentaries on and stuff like that. Because I think just Kanye is just a different type of musician, different type of artist that people like, okay, now we seeing the grind because this makes him look different.
Mm-hmm. It does.
It makes him look so much different.
And not for nothing, what we were saying earlier was that he been Kanye since the jump. Like even when I was watching his interviews, I was like, nah, he sound crazy in this interview too. Like,
yeah, he did. He did, but he was talking to Diddy.
Yeah,
he was talking to MTV.
Yeah, when
Diddy.
Yeah,
I was like,
nah, he sounds crazy.
I was like, all right, he's starting to get to that level.
He was dapping up people with, like he always have his hand up here, dapping them out. Every time he dapped somebody, I was like, yo, bro, why are you dapping people up like that?
I feel like he was genuinely on some happy to be
happy to be
like
in that circle.
I think he was genuinely in awe. Like he around his idols. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, facts. Like that humility plays a major part in it as well. Like if you're going to be great, if you're going to be a leader, there's a certain type of humility that you're gonna have to possess that can show.
Facts.
Cause he could have came in there and be like, yo, I'm the best beat producer in the world. Like nobody's touching my beats. You know, I run the beat thing. That would have turned people off.
Facts.
But he was still out there like, all right, cool, whatever. Y'all not messing with my raps. I'm gonna keep making some beats and I'm gonna keep working on my album. And come to find out, he won about like 3 Grammys off that album. Shifted the whole Rockefeller atmosphere.
Like it took Rockefeller to a different level. Like.
Really did, man. So that's fire. Y'all checked out Bel Air yet?
I did.
What?
Bel Air?
Nah.
I did. You seen it?
Oh yeah,
You
I've
seen
seen.
it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, you caught up?
Well, I saw the first 4.
Oh yeah, so that's what I saw too.
Okay,
First
cool,
4.
cool. Yeah, damn, we can't even talk about this shit. Well,
It's fire though.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
All right,
First-
what you think?
I don't mind.
first off, I think it's pretty dope how it's an all black cast. Like black, I really respect that, to the fact that they made people look black. Like Hillary is black and she is gorgeous.
She's bad.
She's gorgeous. Yo. So Hillary is black. Even I hate Carlton, but he's black too. Like this, he's black as well.
Black like this.
But I like how it's much darker, it's grittier.
Yeah.
the cursing, and I was like, oh snap,
nigga
yeah.
and all
Yeah,
that, yeah.
moving away from the happy, giddy, Fresh Prince.
Even the
doing-
drugs, like
Yeah, it's real gritty, and how they still trying to stick with the story from the first one.
it's dope.
The premise, yeah, it's fire.
Nah, they did a good job. I'm not gonna front.
Hell of a good job.
And I went in there very skeptical, like
Yeah, I was. I hate when niggas touch shit. I hate when niggas touch shit. Like
I think they got one with this. I'm not gonna front.
definitely. I like Jeffrey. I think
Jeffrey's a bod mind. You know.
yeah, Jeffrey's a G, and I like the fact that they didn't make Jeffrey the butler.
Yeah. Like he's
He's-
the house manager.
yeah.
Which is
Yeah, it's much better.
when you see it, no spoiler alerts, it's a different
Different
dynamic than the
feel.
butler.
Yeah,
Check
so
that out.
yeah, get
Even
somebody.
Jazz. I like the how they casted Jazz too. Like nah?
I'm not
me?
feeling
Alright, cool.
jazz.
Okay.
Nah, it's cool. I'm not feeling jazz per se. I still like jazz. I don't know. It's something, but other than that, like I really think it's a dope show.
And the storyline is actually interesting, even though you kind of know what happens. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, based on the first one, you kind of know where the story is going. But it's nice to see that they changed it up a little bit.
I was watching an interview with the new Uncle Phil, and he was saying that, and you can speak on this because I know there's been issues with frats,
Yeah.
and he said they actually had to reach out. I don't know what frat that is, but they actually had to reach out to that frat
That's the
to get
alphas,
to get permission.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know I think it was on Insecure or something like that. Like
When she wore the
and-
she wore the letters.
yeah, and it was an issue. So they really have to go through that. It don't matter, like just out of respect or
So frats are incorporated, right? So they're companies technically. So it's just like any other company. You got to get permission to use their likeness.
oh wow,
Like
okay.
you have to, but it's, I mean, for one, it's black people, and for two, you feel me? Like it's a college tradition, so people wouldn't necessarily think that you would need that, right? Unless you know. So people, it's like, oh, you in a frat and you got your letters on. All right, cool.
Yeah.
If I'm playing what you supposed to be, I'm gonna just put the jacket on with the letters, and it's like, nah. Like in Greek tradition, like that's a no-no. You feel me? But unless you know, that's why sometimes I can't even really get tight, because it's like if they don't know, they don't know. You feel me? It's not like people, unless you are in contact with Greek people all the time, and even if you are, unless they're like super Greeky, you wouldn't know shit like that. Yeah. But when I was watching it though, it's funny because I was watching it through my Greek lenses, and I was watching him like to see, because I didn't know if the actor was an alpha or not. So
Is he?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Because like even in the show, like he was doing the steps, but he wasn't like throwing the signs or anything like that. So I don't know.
Is that one of their chants? Bird is cold in here.
Yeah,
must be.
kinda.
Oh,
They actually say that in real life.
Oh, I thought it was from Bring It On.
Oh wow, Jesus.
Must be some toros in the atmosphere. I really thought it was from Bring It On, son. I'm dead ass, bro. Like, cause that's what I'm like.
That's not my.
So
friend.
that's
I'm not worried about that.
so that's what they really say is cold in here.
Yeah, like that's their thing.
Oh, okay.
They ice cold or whatever.
Yeah, ice. Yeah, I thought that was okay.
But the people that were in it were real alphas though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the people that had on the letters that were stepping with him and whatnot are real
yeah.
alphas.
Oh, okay. That's fire then.
I mean, so that,
Yeah, so they did a hell of a job, man. If you guys don't got Peacock, get somebody's email
Facts,
or
'cause
download it illegally.
we was just talking about this. Like, that's another thing. Like, the streaming services are going crazy now.
Oh,
They're going crazy now. Like with the exclusive content. Like, I get it. Like,
and Netflix content is not really that exclusive, honestly.
and it's not really that good like that anymore. I'm not
It's
gonna
really
front.
not. Like they upload the same movies almost every other month. Unless you're coming out with like a Dave Chappelle or something like the Kanye joint.
Facts.
You know, I'm not really
Checking for what's
interested.
new.
Exactly. And Lord knows I ain't checking for Medea Homecoming, so they could have put that shit on BET Plus, honestly.
For real.
Like, I don't know why Netflix, but money is money.
Money
As he
is
said
money.
he was done with Medea, then I guess you put a check in front of his face and he got to put on a dress.
Gotta put the dress back on. Yeah, I
It
feel
just shows where niggas is at with money. Like, they'll do it, which he don't need.
it. He don't.
Which he don't need. You get what I'm saying? But I guess that's just what it is when there's money in front of you. But yeah, man. Shout out to Netflix getting that right. Shout out to Peacock getting that right as well. Now we gonna get into some. I want you to talk, man. What's drill, bro?
Drill music?
Yeah, what's drill music? What's the definition of drill music in your eyes? In your eyes too, because y'all both music people. How do you see drill?
I mean, I feel like drill music is just, music for gangsters. You know what I mean? Nah. But it just expresses, a day in the life as a gangster. As long as you trapping. I mean, it's trapping and drilling.
Trap and drill is different, but I think that's more of the sound though, right? Drill has a certain sound.
But drill is like, I'm a
gangster.
I'm a gangbanger. You feel me?
It's a little bit more raw than trap. Like I think trap is more like I'm selling drugs. You feel me? I'm trapping. Like I'm a big time drug dealer. I think drill is more from the shooter's perspective. Like I'm the shooter. Like let me tell you, day in the life of a shooter type shit.
So how y'all feel about the whole drill scene with everything that's been happening and them having a meeting with Eric Adams and they're saying that Eric Adams was trying to pull drill off and
drill is the reason why people acting this way.
Why the city?
I low key agree with him. I agree with him, bro. There's listening to drill music and listening to really drill music. There's been no positivity coming from the drill music.
So,
but I mean,
I feel like drill at the end of the day is music, bro, and that's just a person expression, how they express. You feel me? How they express themselves.
Do you feel there's positivity coming from that?
No, but there's not. Not everything in life is positive. You feel me? Like if I'm in the hood, bro, I'm in the hood. There's nothing I could do about it.
I hear you, but you don't think that the drill music with you constantly dissing your ops, dissing the dead ops. If you ain't GDK, I ain't fucking with you. Gangster disciple killers. You're sending a message. You don't see that. You don't see it like that out there.
Yeah.
Yes and no. So I think it's like the same. We've had the same argument with hip hop, right?
In what way?
Like when, like in our, let's say our era of hip hop, Cam, 50, you feel me? Like none of that shit was positive.
So when they was talking about crack cocaine,
that's what I'm saying.
Me? It's not positive.
It's not positive, but was there much killing happening?
Yes.
During in the club.
Yes,
you could find me in the club, bottle full of bub. There was much.
But
killing.
That's not the only thing that 50 was making.
Yeah, but there wasn't that much killing, bro. You got young kids out right now. Y'all niggas know this. You got young kids out right now. All they flashing guns in music videos. It wasn't like that back then.
Not to this extent. But I think
that's my point. It wasn't this much dissing your dead ops and everything like that. And it wasn't
what's
like
the alternative then?
To just do away with drill music, which is impossible.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying with the meeting with Eric Adams. It didn't make any sense because Fabio was talking about we trying to uplift and I'm like, are y'all niggas really trying to uplift New York City? In what way? Y'all niggas is talking about people that you shot and we gonna run down and everything.
But how
like
you
that.
gonna do away with something that?
I'm not saying doing away. It's not gonna go nowhere, niggas. This is how niggas gonna get inside the game. They're gonna talk this way,
right?
I'm just saying, like, I believe that most of these murders that's been happening recently or shootings is because of the drill music.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I don't think that's fully to blame. Like, I think the music is also a reflection of the streets. Like, you feel me? So, like, I don't think it would be, we not gonna go over there and shoot them niggas if they hadn't put our name in a song. Like, I think they was already planning to go over there and shoot them niggas. Like, you feel me? The beef is already there. You feel me? And then now it gets escalated through a song.
We know now.
Right.
They had a disagreement between each other. You feel me? We're just invited to their disagreement.
Facts.
Basically.
So welcome to the party.
Yeah.
Okay. So do y'all feel that there should be like tone it down or it should be pulled? Because he was like, if you could pull Trump off Twitter and all these social media platforms for his rhetoric, why can't we pull off the guns? And bro, they are pulling off guns like crazy from youth these days.
Yeah.
And this is all the music videos they shoot. They go to an alleyway, they go to a basement, they flash guns.
For the real drill rappers that like would impact that on a larger scale, like you would have to be a top drill rapper, like, you feel me? Like nobody.
You have to be a dirt.
Yeah, like you feel me? You got to be a 5E. You got to be on that level. You feel me? I don't think that. You got to remember that you're dealing with labels as well, right? That it's a money thing, right? So where we see it, we seeing it from our perspective, like, damn, it's dangerous and whatnot, and you want to pull guns from videos or whatever it is. Yeah. That's what's selling, and these labels are in drill to make money. They're not in drill because they like drill music, like. And they in it because it makes money. And you taking guns and stuff out of that. People not going to be who wants to watch a drill video or listen to drill lyrics that's not drill?
And that's the issue. That's my issue. Because who's running these labels? It's just white people. Right? They make more money off niggas dying than the money itself. They don't really care because look,
that's regular though.
Bobby's complaining about his label right now.
Yeah.
Like he can't get off. Yeah. You know, T-Dot, God rest his soul, signed with the label, and a few hours later he got shot.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And all of that is Crip shit.
That's crazy.
Like niggas see this shit, and I feel like if niggas just like tone it down in a sense, because it wasn't that much Crip stuff in City of Gods.
What's your definition of toning it down? How do you tone it down? How would you go up to 5?
First of all, I would.
This is what you got to do.
Stop dissing the dead ops. That's one. Niggas take that shit offensive. Stop dissing the dead ops. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna stop
on a track. You mean?
Yeah, on a track. Yeah. Stop dissing the dead. Because now you bring in more of a platform to the area. Like you said, we didn't know about it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We didn't know about it. So if you had beef with somebody, he probably didn't know that you was dissing them. But
in hindsight,
when you put it on YouTube now.
But in hindsight, if I'm 5 and I'm dissing my dead op, his man's make a track, he's blown up too. You feel me? So it's, on the other hand, you feel me? Like you getting the next man. You feel me? Elevating his career. You feel me? Because he's dissing you back. Because you already have this platform. So
I get what you're saying. So you already up.
So I'm giving my ops more light.
Yeah.
I'm putting money into my ops pocket, which is not the whole point of being an opposition.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to keep you low.
That's not the goal though. But I get what he's saying. That's not their intention when they're doing it. But that's what's happening though.
Which is stupid. The whole point of you being an op is that I don't want to see you shine at all. I don't want to see you make it. Why are you gonna be on the same level of platform as me, making the same money as me, and we dissing each other?
Like you would never
because listen,
you never heard of Duck before Dirk name drop Dirk.
Facts.
But listen, nobody's shooting at Favi.
We don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You give him okay. Media news. Nobody is shooting at Favi, but they killing his mans though. They killing people that he could reach in Canarsie.
That they killing people that they can reach.
That's
they can't reach Favi though.
That's Favi said he doesn't even come to Brooklyn like that because of this.
But that's what I'm saying.
But he's still doing it. So
the
shit is crazy. Shit. So yeah, you still doing it, knowing that,
bro. But it's a lifestyle, bro. Like
it's
once you in this lifestyle, bro, you know what comes to the territory.
I hear you, bro. It's criminal shit. I hear you, but I'm saying like. As for murder rates and shooting that's been happening lately,
it's not gonna change, bro.
It's not gonna change.
So what if they were rapping about selling drugs then, and they weren't rapping about murdering their dead ops? You feel me? Then would you be okay with that? You get what I'm saying? So like when you say tone it down, like unless you changing the whole thing completely, then it ain't really no toning down. And how long is a tone down gonna last? Like
niggas rap about drugs all the time. Jay-Z still raps about drugs,
but that doesn't make it right though. And how doesn't? And the argument could be that led to more drug dealers or that led to more drug addicts. Like feel me? A nigga rapping about drugs all the time.
Well, the government is supplying crack pipes, so
Government supplying guns too.
yeah, that's facts. That's facts. You know,
And that's facts.
But as for the drill music and the rate of guns and these young kids out here, I feel like that's enticing them. First of all, everybody that comes out, they're sounding like pop. That's one. And they feel like this drill wave is the wave to make it.
Because it is.
Is it?
I mean,
Is it?
a lot of deals are being signed, so you feel me?
Who's being signed though? Who B? I don't even think B Love is signed.
I think he's signed.
He is signed.
He's signed.
To who?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but he's signed.
He's signed though. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying earlier. Like these corporations are invested in drill music because this is the new hot thing. Like they don't give a fuck.
That's the mindset that these young black kids gotta change.
I get what you're saying.
Because at the end of the day, they're not signing them to no label. They're not signing them to no album deals. They're most likely signing them to singles. They're not trying to keep them there for long because they're a liability to the company.
Facts.
You know, when was the last time you heard there was a shootout at Hot 97? Like, what was that, 50?
Oh yeah. Well, there you go. That answers your own question from earlier.
50 in the game?
In the club. What who was getting popped when In the Club was out?
Yeah, but he wasn't dissing. There was really like no real beef like that in a sense.
Him and Ja in the streets.
Oh,
That was
that's
real beef.
Yeah, that's Ja.
That was real beef.
But that was before he got on.
Still.
That was before Ja got on too. So that transitioned over. But niggas is joining gangs and they'd be like, okay, good. Like, okay, yeah, we selling drugs and whatever.
Just because, you feel me, you want to diss away with the music, you feel me, doesn't mean that
The violence is gonna go with
stop.
it.
I know the violence is not gonna stop.
So you're saying for the violence to be toned down a little bit, we gotta tone down the music a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It sounds good. I don't think.
How old was T Dot when he
I don't
died?
think it's reasonable.
22.
22. So, Favi's man, Pop's man, doing the same thing, trying to get on, Crip shit, you know, and he got on. He was getting notoriety in the hood. Nobody knew he was signing that deal that morning. I highly doubt that his oppositions knew he was signing that deal that morning.
Maybe
Them niggas was probably looking to kill him from before because of all this other shit.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So the music is a reflection of what's already going on. So you get back to what I was saying earlier. Like whether the songs was out or not already, they were still looking for him. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think it necessarily
amplifies
shot the murder rate up that high where it's like, yo, if we cut this, then murder's not gonna be way down
more, bro.
No, I get what you're saying. So say the murder rate is like 20%, right? Drill music will escalate it to like 30, 35%. You get what I'm saying? So if we cut that out, shit's still gonna be at 20, 25%, which is crazy.
Yeah, but it's shit that we're used to.
So I'm saying I don't think drill is the problem. Like
drill been the problem since Chicago though.
But Chicago was already Chicago. You get what I'm saying? Chicago was already crazy, which is why it was Chirac from jump. And then we heard about what's going on in Chicago through drill music. We just didn't know what was going on. You feel me? But it was already there. So drill music served to, I guess, put a spotlight on what's going on.
So you guys don't feel that there's nothing that can be. I don't think there's nothing that can be done, but that's what y'all saying. There's nothing that can be done. Niggas is still gonna talk about.
I don't think that's the solution. I think there's things that can be done, but I don't think.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't know. Doing real community work, like if you're really trying to save lives, like
because Hot 97 DJ Drewski said he's not playing no music of any rapper dissing their dead ops or dissing the ops and stuff like that.
But he'll play.
He said that, but
about niggas selling drugs though.
For how long?
Well, that's what he said.
I know he said that, but I'm saying for how long is he gonna do that?
Who knows? But that's what he said.
And that's what I was saying before. Like, you can tone it down, but how long is it gonna be toned down? Like, you feel me? All it takes is for the next hot song to be a nigga talking about his dead ops for it to go right back to everybody talking about their dead ops. Like, you feel me?
That's the point.
And worse, you tone it down for so long that now people are fiending for the. People are just gonna turn to the niggas who are still talking about the real shit. Like they're gonna be like, oh, he don't even talk about nothing real no more. So why are we even listening to him? You feel me? That's what they go to drill music to hear and to experience, quote unquote.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people not talking about. I guess because they're established. Yeah, I guess if you're established, then you're harder to touch in a sense.
In a sense, yeah.
Because it's crazy that somebody who's from Brooklyn don't even want to come back to Brooklyn because of this, but he's contributed to this.
So what's going on in Brooklyn?
But that's most people.
That's
from
all the time though.
Yeah.
Like look at Dolph.
They never want to go back to their city.
No, Dolph was in his city though.
No, I'm saying though, like Dolph music wasn't any much better than killing I'm killing my dad. He's still talking about killing his dead ops and shit. He's still talking about the same shit. You feel me? It's just a different avenue or a different lane. You feel me? I think the thing with drill is that it's so in your face. Like it's so raw. You feel me? That it has a bigger impact. Like you feel it more because they calling names now. You feel me? And they talking about specific people that you might be able to identify. Like he talking about such and such and such and such. Like whereas before it was more subliminal. Like you feel me? Like this record's back in the day. Unless they was absolutely calling people's names, like they was talking about ops. Like
yeah, true. When the whole G Unit Shady Murder Inc. beef, yeah, it was just that though.
Facts. It's the street music is a reflection of the streets. So I think that the solution is to solve what's going on in the streets first, and then the music will change along with that.
Which will never happen. There's always gonna be somebody killing or something like that.
That was our point.
All right.
Get Eric Adams out of here too.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, bro. Something about
because I don't know
bro.
what he aimed to achieve from that press conference, just to show that he's doing something.
Come to think about it, if he really pushed it and went to YouTube and went to Instagram and stuff like that and really petitioned, he probably could have got some stuff moved.
And then when they looked at their books and they saw how much he was like, we don't need to listen to you. We making money.
True. True, because that's just one city.
That's fact.
It's just one city that you're talking about. Like plenty of other cities is still doing drill and still getting revenue.
Facts.
Yeah. Because Dame said it too. Dame was like he said it on Joe's podcast. He was like YouTube was paying artists to this other artists.
Yeah.
So it probably wouldn't go through. Mm-hmm. All right, conversation though. Conversation. What else? Y'all got anything?
I think I'm Gucci.
What I asked y'all in the chat about what can a woman do for a man that a man can't do for himself? You feel me? I wanted to switch it a little bit because a shorty asked me like, who's the catch? You feel me? Like a man, I guess we all agreed on like the only thing the man can't do for himself that a woman could do for him is like have a baby for the guy, all right?
Give head.
Yeah, that's Cali. But yeah, so my question is like, yo, do you see the woman as the catch? Can men be the catch as well? Cause she I think her view was like she's tired of this new generation of men that like, I guess we not texting back. She's hitting in the DMs. Niggas not responding. You feel me? So
what she's looking for, consistency?
She gotta pick better niggas. I don't know.
So my thing is like, if a woman only could provide a,
Fact.
not that's true, but she is. feel me? But if a woman only could provide a child for a man, you feel me?
Then what do we need women for? Essentially, is that the question? Like,
shouldn't we be the catch more than, because women always look at themselves as the catch, you feel me? But men have, you feel me?
I guess they could.
The more money. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't want it to be like, yeah.
I get what you're saying. Could we be the catch?
Of course. They say yes.
It's pretty much, yeah.
Yes, we can be the catch. It depends on the dynamic, and it depends on who the woman is, and it depends on who the man is. Like, I don't think it's a concrete answer. I don't think it's, men are now the catch and women are not. I think it's situational. Like, sometimes you might be fucking with somebody and they're the catch and you're not the catch. You get what I'm saying? Or they would be seen as the catch, but you're not seen as the catch. You don't mean you're not.
Level of confidence that a man is supposed to have too. Like, would a woman go for a man that's not confident?
No.
Would a woman go for a man that doesn't respect himself or respect her in a sense?
Some of them do. Some of them do. Some of them do. I've definitely seen occasions where it's like, nah, this nigga, she walks right over this nigga, like that too. And then it's like, if you know the woman, it's like, you know that was a calculated move. Like, she chose him for that reason. You get what I'm saying? Like, he not really talking back. He don't put his foot down when he's supposed to, type shit. Like, that's why she picked him, because she knows she can rule him. You know
and at the end of the day, like, that's not gonna make that man feel like, well, he wouldn't be a man in my sense.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't gotta
but
be
as for, yeah, it is subjective. It all depends on who you're talking to, because some of the responses that I was getting back was, women, they could provide a different perspective on a man and boost his ego. And I'm like, boost his ego how? Like, if you're dealing with a man that's already confident in himself, like, I don't need a woman to boost my ego anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, my ego is already dead.
Yeah.
If I'm already doing my shit, I got a job, I got a dental benefits, like, I'm good. Like, you boosting my ego for, like, my job does that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna come and tell me, like, I own my own house. Like, my confidence level is already, like.
So in that case, you're the catch. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
I believe so. And if you bringing something else to the table too, then shit, then we catching. You know what I'm saying?
What is she on a house? What is she on 2 houses?
That's what I'm saying. We catching. We elevating together.
So then she the catch now.
No. She's not the catch. She's not the catch, because I got a house too. Just because you own a house don't mean that we both own a house. We both elevating each other.
So in that case, you're saying that men are the catch then?
That's what I said. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Women can be the catch though, because men we're naturally hunters.
I feel like women are the catch, but I'm saying, like, I think her mindset was like, I should never
have to chase a man, and that's crazy.
It's a different world, man.
Who do you think you are?
Time.
Exactly. It doesn't matter if you're the best, you feel me, shorty in the world, you feel me?
You'll be humbled real quick.
It's a different time. Just because you're
Beyonce got
a bad
on,
joint. Yeah, just because you're a bad joint, to the left over here. Just because you're a bad joint don't mean that, like, I'm gonna be chasing after you. Like, nah, that's not what it is.
So,
like, what else are you bringing to the table for me to chase after you? I'm not chasing after you because you look good.
So does she go into, like, relationships now? Like, you feel me? Like, does she approach men like that now? Like, nah, this nigga gonna have to chase me.
Yeah.
Because she scorned or whatever from the nigga who didn't respond to her text on time and blah, blah, blah.
I think so. Yeah.
But that's life, though. What if niggas was to take that approach? Like, nah, now every show I deal with, she gotta hit me up first, and she gotta chase me because
he'll be looked down as a wild nigga.
You feel me? Like,
he'll be looked down as a cocky nigga.
And I think it's more to the fact that women not used to chasing. Like, that's really what it is. And I think this whole woman empowerment thing now has, like, put them into a different area where it's like they they now feel like they got as much or they're equal to a man. You feel me?
And listen, women out there are killing right now. I ain't gonna hold you. Women out there getting degrees, getting good ass jobs. They are killing right now. You know, so I don't mind a chase, but what am I chasing? But just tell me I'm chasing good looks.
But to a man who has his own shit, like what's really the value in that? Like you could have 5 degrees.
And that's what I'm. Yeah,
I got my own shit. Too. Like I'm not really impressed by your 5 degrees.
Yeah,
so like,
that's what I said. It's
but like it's cool.
Baby.
Like I like you because it shows that you know what I mean, you got ambition, and I like the fact that you have 5 degrees means you have a certain thing to you. Like you feel me, you got certain characteristics. So I like you for that, but I don't like you because you have 5 degrees. Like you get what I'm saying? Like
yeah, babies in head. That's all I could come up with. Like granted, and I did come up with something else. I was like, there's toys if you really want to take out the head, but
I mean, I said that as well.
But there's nothing more pleasurable than actually feeling a real mouth on you from a woman.
How much you had to drink, bro?
I was drinking water, you know. But yeah, there's nothing more than that. But other than that, I just think it's because I had asked somebody. I was like, "What did my mom boost my ego to? What did my mom give me confidence? What did my mom give me respect?" And she was like, "That's not the woman that I was speaking about. In a sense, she was talking about like a woman that you're pursuing." And I was like, "Yeah, if I'm pursuing, but I'm not looking for that from that woman." I'm not going to a woman to boost my
to be
ego.
validated.
You know, that shit don't really matter to me. Like I walk out the house and I sent it to y'all. I sent it to y'all when Cameron was like, "Yo," I look in the mirror and I was like, "Yo, I'm that nigga." Facts. Every morning. You know, Ricky Bobby. I wake up in the morning and I piss excellence. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
You know, you gotta have that confidence, even if you're not where you want to be. Back to Kanye. Even where you're not where you want to be in life, like you still gotta believe in yourself without anybody else pushing you.
So that also affects men and how they approach women too, right? Because if you feel that she's the catch instead of you, now you're gonna tolerate a little bit more. You get what I'm saying? So like, if you feel she's the catch and you not, and she don't text you back in 2 days, you'll be like, damn. She ain't text me back in 2 days, right? But if it's the other way around, you're like, nigga, I'm the catch. And it's like, all right, fuck her. She ain't text back in 2 days. Like,
that's how the mentality should be, though.
That's my point. But not on some grimy shit.
Yeah, yeah. Unless you really trying to wife and really trying to be with her, you know, then you might be bothered by like, damn, Shorty ain't text me back in 2 days. But if you just out here, you know, gallus type shit, then it'd be like, all right, cool, whatever. You know, I found somebody else this week.
Shit, move quick.
You know, that's how I see it. But it was a good question when you brought it up, and that's why I be missing Kev sometimes because he like
you got a different insight.
I screenshot his shit and I was making it seem like I posted it. Shorty's like, yo, that's deep. And I was like, you gotta think. You gotta think. You know, you gonna get tight at me. I was like, yo, you gotta think. Like there's a much deeper thought into this. You know, let me think about that shit. I knew Kevin was gonna come on something next year. As soon as you posted it, I was like,
yeah, you have to explain.
Yeah. I was like, please expound, bro. Please. But nah, that's a hell of a good question.
So what y'all think? You think you're the catch?
I think
I don't know.
So. You know, I got, you know, a few things, you know. I'm not where I want to be, and I'm, you know, but I don't need a woman, like you said, to validate me.
I think I'm the catch.
You know, I don't even tell women I got my own place.
Your persona is as you're the catch. That's why I asked the question.
Yeah, like
I think everybody should feel that way.
I mean, I feel so, but it's like some people give it off more than others.
Yeah.
Is that cocky?
It's confident.
Cocky and confidence.
It's confident.
They're close though.
It's a you could teeter the line a little bit. Like some situations call for you to be cocky, and some situations call for you to be confident. Like if you just cocky all the time, that's
because I say there's some things that like when you explain certain situations to me, sometimes I be in my head like, yo, bro, you didn't even have to do that. You feel me?
But my pride is next level though. So that's just me personally. Like it and that's with whatever. It don't even necessarily mean women. Like that's just a general trait of mine. Like,
and that's how you should feel. Yeah. That's how everybody should feel. If you just have no self-confidence, if you just like, then I don't even want to fuck with you. I don't even want you in my circle.
Nah, but there's limits though, cause like you're saying, like my friends would tell me like, nah, nigga, you like that's OD. Like you didn't even have to do that, or like you being prideful right now. Like you feel me? You need that check. If you're that type of person, you need that check, cause it's easy to cross the line without knowing it.
But y'all not. I don't see y'all move. I don't know if they said anything to y'all, but I haven't like checked y'all like that. I don't see that. I see confidence in y'all, you know, but I haven't gotten to the point where, you know, I gotta check y'all, because I feel like y'all mindset, y'all mentality already, you probably would know like, yeah, I'm bugging right now.
But you just don't care. Because if you see me bugging, you'd be like, yo, you bugging. That's not necessarily
I feel like you'll check yourself on that.
But that's only if I think I'm bugging, though. That's only if I think I'm bugging. No. I might not think I'm bugging, but you might see the situation and be like, nah, you bugging.
True.
Like, you feel me?
True.
You're human.
So you good, D?
Yeah.
First off, I want to shout out to the White Queen. Shout out to Governor Kathy Hochul. That's my white queen. She freed the landlords on January 15th, 2022.
Amen.
You know,
welcome back.
So definitely proud. Trying to get these tenants out.
Talk about it.
So yeah, they still here. So shout out to Governor Kathy Hochul. She will be getting a donation for her gubernatorial run.
A little $20.
Yeah, a little $1, nigga. Times is hard. You know, but shout out to Governor Kathy Hochul. That's my white queen
lifted
right
off your
there.
back.
Big things are going on.
Yeah, I know.
Reached out to my lawyer. I was like, listen, time to get this ball rolling, man.
Facts.
I haven't seen the upstairs of my house since what, 2018?
That's crazy.
2018, bro. You know, so yeah. So shout out to her, and we all gonna support her and her future endeavors.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
But yeah, man. Ground Floor Podcast. We stuff is opening back up now, so we definitely gonna try to get some cabinet meetings on the book, shoot different areas. About to lift mass mandates very soon, so look out for more content from us. Definitely Black History Month. This episode will be out on Monday, whichever day Monday is. The 28th?
Something like that.
Yeah. So yeah. Check us out, man. Ground Floor Podcast, man. We out.
Gang gang.